Hey, this is Jessica. Just making a video about how to make a English cup of tea. So first we want to do is put fresh water into a kettle and turn it on. Never reuse your water because not as aerated, so it will make your tea taste more flat. So I have my setting over here. This is the tea that I use, PG Tips. It's an English tea. It's an English black tea, and it goes really, really good with milk and sugar. So basically what I do is I put the sugar in first. You can use whatever kind of sugar you like to use. I like to use stevia. So I'm going to put a little bit of stevia, into my cup. Maybe just a little bit more, because stevia tends to be pretty sweet when you use it. So I put that. Aren't these cute little set that I have? I got it 10 years ago. And I got the whole set. It came with a big teapot and everything. And then over here is the milk jug, so it has milk in it. I usually just keep this in the refrigerator because it's a mix of milk and half. It's a certain ratio that I like. So now I'm going to take a tea bag, which they look like this. They're kind of in like a triangular sachet, and I just put that into my teacup. And the water is almost boiled, but like I said, you can use whatever kind of sugar you like. Just regular white sugar. I don't think brown sugar would really go well with this type of tea, because of the molasses in it. It might get burnt. So you can use Splenda if you want to, which is, I also use these. I use this, which is basically Splenda, but it's the Safeway brand. Let's go check on the water. The water just finished boiling. I have half a liter in there. And then what you want to do is pour it. And make sure you leave enough room to put the milk in. So I'm just going to put this back. And I find that with the size of cup of tea that I'm using, 2 minutes and 30 seconds is best. And what I do is I take the teacup and I place the bowl, the saucer, over it like that. I don't know why, I've always just done that, and for some reason it makes the tea taste better. So right now I'm gonna do a little cleaning up. As you can see, I really like this tea. I just got another box today because I go through it pretty fast. For all of you that say like, oh, it's gonna give you like a sugar and milk habit. First off, the sugar that I use doesn't really have like sugar in it, so I'm not getting the sugar from that. I'm using the stevia, and with milk, I only use a little splash anyways. So I thought I'd mention that. So I'm gonna put that back. I'm gonna take this and this, put it back into the pantry. I just really love this box though, because it has a nice opening and totally ASMR. The noise that it makes me happy. And it comes with 40 pyramid tea bags. And it says England's #1 tea, established 1930. So, oh, and look at that, Rainforest Alliance certified. That's nice too, because we want to worry about the rainforest. But yeah, the ingredients are just black tea. So let's put that up. And it looks like we are done with our timer. There's 10 seconds left, but that's okay. So my tea is done. You want to be careful because it does have condensation on the bottom of it. So be careful with that. And then what I do is I just take the tea bag out. Never squeeze the tea bag. All that does is release the tannins in it, and tannins make your drink bitter. So there'll always be a little bit of tannins in your tea naturally, but if you squeeze the tea bag, it's gonna release even more. So now I'm gonna add the milk. Now I just like to pour it and watch as the first cloud comes up. And then when you stir, you don't want to go round and round. You just want to go forward and back, like that. Then I like to taste it. Just make sure it's sweet enough. I think I need to add a little bit more sugar, but put a little bit more sugar in. And then when you take your spoon out, don't on your cup, just rub it against the lip and the tea comes off. So there you have a perfect cup of tea.